for about 2 hours. Then there's a big lake. We shouldn't go there at all. We should make a right, and then it's gonna take a few hours, and then we make a stop. We get some rest and some food, and then from there, we head north to Monoko Station.
Why there?
To recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower, because our next goal will be to take down the paintress' heart.
Her heart?
Yes. You can't just stroll up to the paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close. But if we destroy her heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart? What does it look like?
What it looks like, that I don't know. But I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
You found old Lumiere?
Yes.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
I've traveled with many expeditions. I was with the 58th when we found old Lumiere. But Renoir erased them before we could get further. And I don't know much more.
All right then. Let's go meet your friend at Monoko Station. And then we'll take the paintress's heart.
Müzik. Original yani hani. Diğer şeyleri geçelim. Gerek bile yok. Ne haber hocam? Güveniyorum. Obscur.
Just had Oh. Well, you also thought you knew CL.
Oh, but I do. Wait.
You're the one who says all
Oh, well. That's...
Right, so,
You're so...
Yep.
Oh, great name. That's...
Öyle olunca ne oluyor peki?
How?
Not too hot. Oh, right.
No.
And just...
Oh, my husband.
Mümkünse.
You seem less stressed.
Is that your conclusion?
Yes.
There must be better use.
Well, it's...
Says the mysterious...
Then consider this my...
Oh.
I'll trade you.
Well, you first then.
Something unusual then?
A bit impersonal, Not really how you get to know each other. No. Tell me something.
Ooh, going straight for the...
If we're going to share.
Story for a story, right?
We'll see.
Bir.
You're old.
Yes.
Gustav would have...
Why?
Because we don't get to enjoy... Why are you allying yourself with us?
Not a lot of options.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too?
That's a terrible way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the plan.
Alliances are usually give. Trust goes both ways.
All right then. As a gesture of good faith.
No need.
Well, aren't you a quick...
But I appreciate the gesture.
Mm-hmm. Trust works both...
I feel like we already established. And as a gesture of good faith, I'll...
Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3...
You're really pushing...
I think it's reasonable.
All right.
Bu neyi tetikleyecek acaba? Aynı ekipteyken bulundukları etkiyi falan mı? Başka bir şey mi?
Monoco's a...
The lost...
Yeah.
Aha.
Monoco's a...
The lost...
Yeah.
Clair obscur, bordé aux peintures, trouvera sans elle. Clair obscur, double de rature, trouvera effet. Clair obscur, bordé aux peintures, trouvera
Bakalım bir.
sans elle. Oh, clair
Biz gitgideyiz. Bizde light holder yok değil mi? Bakayım. Yes, 6 lazım. Ben buna ihtiyacım var. Medalım. Hmm.
s'en va dans l'oubli éternel. Et sta non guardia di di di da tu te sera dorino sera
Evet tamam arkadaş şu şeyli de yapalım artık. Düzgün bir şekilde. Twilight Slash. Dark Wave var mı? Yok. Grim Harvest. Yalnız bu iyiymiş. Heal All Allies.
Clair obscur, guardé aux peintures. Clair obscur, trouble de rature, trouvera effet. Clair obscur, guardé aux peintures, trouvera sans elle. Clair obscur, trouble de rature, trouvera effet.
Şunu bir yapalım.
Obscur, guardé aux peintures, trouvera sans elle.
Twilight Slash. Grim Harvest. Sealed Fate. Focused Forefall. Marking Card. Okey. Bu tamam. Denmaya ile bakalım tam. Combustion gerekiyor bana. Neyi çıkartacağız ama? Spark sanki. Aynen. Gasol Zero, Defiant Strike, Light Holder. Ha, Light Holder daha açamadık mı tabi. Okey. Qualtron, Chevelam. Ya bunları şey yapamadık ya, ben ona sinir oldum. Level'on falan yapamadık ya. Şey kalmadı herhalde. Bir dakika, şu şey neymiş? Onu da netleştirelim. Kroma katalist. Okay. Şeylerde bulursak alacağım. Breaker'larda falan.
How come
Minoko.
I lost?
Yeah.
How come Minoko lives so far from the other?
Minoko's a searcher.
I lost.
Yeah.
Aa. Gustav gibi yazabiliyor muyuz?
What are you working on?
Contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
I asked the Gestrals for help.
Smart.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
Oh?
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars. When it's hard to talk about things, the stars will understand.
I like that.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember the night we first met at the Crooked Tower.
Right. After the gommage.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere. So I climbed up.
It wasn't logical, but parts of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That they'd stopped her. Then the painters woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day. But you avoided me after. Why?
It wasn't personal. cut a lot of people out of my life.
Okay, not personal.
That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends are not distractions.
I know that now.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
I could use some wine, though.
Making friends is thirsty work.
That was
Yeah,
you. You were thinking
not just her.
one.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, it's fine.
I just... It's...
The pain we feel. I've tried many, but
What do you mean?
when I'm tired, I use the pain.
Oh no.
I can almost feel them beside me, especially when I use chroma. Yeah,
I'd like to feel it.
you have an affinity for chroma too. Try it.
How do you always know?
I don't want to know a secret. Don't.
Buralar.
How come
Minoko's it.
Minoko lost?
Yeah.
Your oldest
Yes.
Gustav would.
Why?
Because we don't get to.
Not too hard. Oh, right.
No.
And just as...
Oh, my husband.
Sonunda bitmiş. Okay.
Thanks. It really was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. I've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offered them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess. Sorry. It's just wet.
Drowning in our own sadness. Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the Gommage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
Out here seemed better than in there at the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustav and the others, they really want to change things.
Well, changing your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait. kept Gustav's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
Thank you.
O ikilik bir hareketti ya. Hocam. Hesaplama hatası.
How far to Minoko Station?
With SQA? That should be quick.
Nereye gideceğiz biz şimdi? Bu ne mesela? Ya yapasım var da şu içimden geçecek gibi.
Good stuff.
Sen şu hayvan gibi şey kesin beni indirir ya. Ama denemeden de bilemem. Adama çakıl taşı atmış gibi hissettim ben demin. Adam tek atıyor. Evet hocam. Böyle bir tanışmaya gelmiştik. Olmuyormuş. Sen takıl orada ya. Ya size kafa tutabilirim ben. Sizi alın. Bas. Yapma.
Watch out!
İki bir türlü şey yapamıyorum orada. Güzel. Ama siyele. Ne alaka? tekrar deneyelim ama bu da böyle sanki bizi indirir gibi yani. İndiremez sanki ya. Dur bir dakika. Bu indiremez sanki, bir dakika. Ama öyle bir şey değil bu. Ama öyle bir şey değil dediğim gibi sanki yani.
Ready to evade.
Ama öyle. Çok yanlış düşünmüşüm. Ama Mile'in tek yemesi. Bak kaçıracağım onlar. İşte. Burada biz mesela buraya hiç girdik mi ya?